Oh, welcome back to Dresden Hop, the Heritage series. And I have finished mowing that field, and it took quite a while. And now we've got a full immense silo of silage. And I really must put some of this stuff away. I am going to try another, I think, very clever modded hole. It's by Slowtide. You must have probably seen it. It's quite brilliant. I can never remember which this is. One of these hooks it in place, and I can't remember which one, so we just have to go through until we find it. Right, looks like we got it. Yeah, we got it. So it's B, which should be that one. Yeah, that's it. We got it. First thing we're going to do is just go and clean the sheep out, and I'll just show you those the grass bales we did. And if you remember, we just left them outside. Well, it don't matter where you leave them, to be honest. But they will, in time, go to the bed, and these are getting close to going to the bed. But we'll just have a look at those in a moment. First, though, we'll have a look at these ones over here. I'm just going to hop out and we'll just check that these ones are still okay. These are the hay bales. Should be 600. Just get rid of that. Should be about 600. Weight, and as you can see, if we just put on 600 litres, perfect. Keep that in mind, and we're going to have a look at the other ones in a moment. First, we're just going to clear up some of this. Well, how if I took the brake off, of course. It's funny how that helps you to go forward. But if we just bring up this HUD, you can see that they are 69% clean. This isn't so bad, but well, I don't quite want to go that far. So we're picking some of this up. This is a lot easier to use than a modern front loader. Once I remember what all the buttons do, and it looks like we have cleared it. We just empty that in. All gone. And we just have a check it, clean. And what they like on fold, that's easier to look on this part for the manifold. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to go drive back to where I left the bales. Oops, as long as I remember where now. Which is, when you get to my time of life, it's quite often a problem to remember where you left things. Or even worse, you walk into a room and can't remember why you went in there. Very embarrassing. Oh, try and remember too to put this bucket somewhere where I will remember where it is, which is not that likely. Oh, but over here. So we've got both buckets there. One is mainly muck that holds more muck and solids. This one is a general purpose bucket. Park this somewhere and we can walk where we've got to go. Right, so not so much park, let's abandon this somewhere. And we need to go just over here. We'll go across the cove meadow. And what we might have a look at is these bales here. As you see, I've got a wash in here now so we can wash up. And now these are already down to 337 litres, so they are going, and they should disappear very quickly now. Oh, I know what it's going to do. I'm going to, because I'm a big swan boy, I'm going to pick one of these up and cart it over there. Might as well make use of some of the stuff we've got. Yeah, it'll be quick while you shove it on a trailer and took it, but we've got all day. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do today is I'm just going to fertilise a couple of fields we've got going, and just I've not got any fields really fertilised. I've got a few up to first stage. We do some more up to similar, to second stage. I'm not going to bother ones I haven't already done. It's not going to be worthwhile. Right, that should help a bit. Yeah, it's almost filled up. Might get another one in there, but we won't worry about that now. Don't worry about the cleanliness. It takes a bit of time on seasons for it to come in. And let's have a look. Oh, let's see what ground stage these are. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't fertilise once they stop growing, basically. So we will. Oh, 4 is the one we just took the grass off. I don't think that really wants fertilising. We've got so much grass there. 13 and 17. What are they? 13 is sugar beet. Oh, we're going to give the beet another lot. They ain't half noisy, those things. Because that's normally the case with me. It's finding where I left all the equipment. Sprayers there. I am going to set up these slow fertiliser things. We use for the solid fertiliser. We will be using the small stuff. Now, which tractor should we try it on? Well, this one might do it. Because we can't, because I haven't got round to sorting that out. Because it's one of those ones which is won't do it because it's running and you can't switch it off. I haven't managed to figure that out yet, but there is an easy way out of that. And I'm going to use this old boy, I think, and that is implements. It should be in here, I think. No. Oh, wrong one. That must be here then. Let's find that. It's this one. I'm just going to reset that. Simple enough. Get the seat. It's a bit loud in my ear, so I'm just going to turn the engine sound down. Like the engine sound is rather nice on these. I'm hoping this one will fit on here okay. It's going to be slow because this isn't the fastest tractor in the business. No, I don't know if we've got that there. That's one way to find out. Ah, yes we go. Oh yes, there's a PTO, and there we go. That's set up. The 13 we said to be. Oh, first put some fertiliser in. I hope no one expected a professional video, because you're out of luck and you come down the wrong side. You should better shoot through this. I don't know which end of fertiliser. I better pick the right end. I have. Yes, I'm going to use the, as I said, I'm going to use the slow fertiliser system, which is that system that makes small, sort of 25 litre or so, 50 litre bags out of a full big one. And then I'm going to get rid of these, except for the liquid. I'm going to bring in a replaceable liquid. That's what we're full. Just for my own entertainment. As you see, we've got a lot of money here, only because I've been cheating in money left, right and centre. Oh, don't have to quite go down to the main road, so now we've got some eggs to sell too, but I'm not certain will we sell those as yet. Now up here somewhere there should be a turning off. There we are. The beauty of this map, you can go a long way without never going on to the fields. Now we have crop destruction on, so we will lose some crop. We'll come out of cab to do this. Let's get this thing unfolded. I won't use GPS. This is far too big for what I want. Oh. I'd love one a little bit short. It should really come a bit further than that. Oh, there it goes. It's a bit slow. Sorry, just checking. Which control done what? As you can see, we're losing a large amount of crop here, but at least we do at this time. We have something to attempt to drive down next time, and it's not going to be that bad a thing to lose some crop. You lose more than you would on a conventional tractor, for example, because of the almost tricycle front wheels on these things. I think we should be alright about here. Oh, whoa, that's it. We're there. Take this down to a low cruise speed. Well, not quite that low. That should do it. We should about keep it going now. And we're still using gearbox mod on here. This is the almost the latest version. Let's do it so we get it completely done. 40 miss ain't gonna matter. You can see if I was to do this using automation, or how we use it in this particular game, locals who are helping out, I wouldn't have any crop destruction, because of course players now done away with crop destruction when it's being used. Well, at least make these little roads down there. It's not going to be a bad thing when we come to harvest this. He said hopefully. So whatever we lose isn't going to matter, because if we don't cover it all, I'm not going to worry too much about it. And I doubt I'll get the third layer on here anyway. This is not for trying to make money. I know Jules was playing as well, and he is attempting to play it properly, and he's not very happy with me having so much equipment. I've cut it down a bit, Joseph, but bear with me. We will sort out what is good and what isn't. There's certain tractors are not going. This is one off, because no matter what, I'm having this old chug. I'm keeping the farm all too, but they're not powerful enough to do some of the jobs. In fact, I think this might suffer a bit going up the hill here. Oh, a couple more passes we should be done. You can see we missed the big bit between these, but again, I'm not going to worry. Now, the reason I'm putting liquid on now is more for realism. You wouldn't be putting granular fertiliser once the crop is grown. You stand a bit of a chance of burning the topsoil. Possibly not as bad with beet as it is with some of the grinds. I think we're getting better at this now. Now I can lift the arms up. I'm just going to have a look, see if it is possible to no, it looks like they're a set height. Now, together with my ambition to get rid of all dodgy mods and from sites which are allowing dodgy mods to go on, this is one side I'm not going to be looking as close at. I know I've got some, I should imagine, the dodgy stuff on here, but it's so hard to get a hold of this stuff. But I'm not going to go too tight, but I am at the moment in the middle of getting rid of the Maru stuff. Not because Maru stuff is bad, but basically because they use up loaded crap, which I refuse to use. And I'm actually changing over to GTM IR system. A bit more work involved with it. It works the same, it uses the same triggers and scripts, but I can get that through Mod Hoster on their normal stuff, and hopefully at some point through PCSG, but that's possibly in the future. Just wait for this to fold. Have a look at it anyway. Ah, not too bad. You can see where we missed. Say 70, what's 11 anyway? 11 is... Hey, 11 is ready there. Oh, that's grass again. I wonder where's here. We've got... We're at 13. 5 and 6 have both got stuff in. Shall we just go and do 5 and 6, and that will... We'll have to go back and fill up first anyway. Get back to the cab, fill this up. It's going to be a lot of little short interludes on this game. On this save, let's do a bit. Think of something else and hopefully find a mod. But what we could do, put another shed up. It's easier if we've got the sheds out here. I don't want this field for anything. I'm not certain how we can find a level enough piece of ground to do it. Let's have a look. Not very level here, but let's see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the modular system by placeables. There we are. Slow configure. Here we are. Now you see what it looks like here. We're just swing ourselves around a bit so we can get some idea. It actually can't be placed there. We'll try it there, see what happens. That's not too bad. It's a good chance that some of the feet are off the ground, but now we can leave it like this, which would be a standard shed. See, nothing. Oh, that's actually dug in quite nicely. We put an end on. Right, now it should be in the right place. Not wrong. Don't want you. Let's just check on here. Oh, we've got to get in the right place. So here we are. Change all next. There we are. Because I want to keep getting this. Now this is a standard end. Don't like green. I've been meaning to do this thing for some time, use these, but I never got round to it until Slowtide, who makes this, joined us at PCSG, and I have to say he's a damn nice chap too. Very helpful, and he's willing to give anybody who's got a problem with his stuff help on PCSG. His English, as he admits, isn't the best in the world, but he will try his best, and one of our other members helps him to translate. But he's trying to get more of his stuff into the English speaking world, so we hope to help him out a bit. Now I'm not going to. Let's do this. Could do without the add note key coming. Now that's one option you got, which is standard doors, which not only are standard doors, but they work on the mouse. But if you're not happy with that, let's see what we've got now. I think we, oh, because we've got that there. Let's see what we've got now. We've got half wall. That's a different one. That notepad is in the wrong place now. I'm going to have to redo that. This is a half, but we should also be able to get full. No opening. No, this one is the main opening doors. Works like a dream. Get within the trigger. Press the button. There we are, here. And the doors close. There is collisions on them, except for when opening and closing. I noticed that. Now internally, let's just have a look at this thing. This is more like a show and tell, but I wanted some more stuff on there. It's about the, you want to get to about the middle, and there we are. Change. Don't think we've got anything that way. We've got to go this way. Full. Full again. Oh, back. Should better get half door here. Oh yeah, I know. Missed it again. I said notepad is upsetting. I'm going to have to move notepad to another key now. But there you see, you got half wall inside. Well, I'm going to leave that there. And that's actually going to be the main bit. See, it's a bit big for a lot of my stuff, but it's basically this hall, this shed, but with interchangeable walls, all on standard scripts. He tells me, and he's hoping to get a version with better textures, which will be acceptable for consoles. Now this is a brilliant idea. I like slowtide stuff. His set is brilliant, and I will be. I think we've got a little stuff in there. His B stuff is brilliant. I will be showing that off on drum art, and I may start that a bit earlier than I thought. It's fertilizer stuff, which I'm going to be using as well. Well, we got a collision just there. Let's just put that in there. I need to get rid of this because that's it's just a bit higher, and you really want flat ground to put this on. I'll put it on one of my test maps, and it looks brilliant. But if you've got flat ground, which I haven't here, we just use that for storing more stuff in. I'm going to store this in there, and that will be about it for the day. A bit of a shortish one, but let's get rid of this again. But it's so simple to use. N and M are your buttons you use. Fine, you ain't got no pad in there, and I think I should put. What's happened there is because it's up in the air a bit. But becoming the other side, we have no problems. I might have to get in there with GE and just smooth this field out. Yeah, see, this side works perfectly well. I will show this off as a drive-through, which is easier for the likes of me who can't back the toffees. And I'm just going to get rid of that. Let's take my screenshot. Got it. I say not much done today, but a little. I think I'm going to forward another day because we haven't got too much to do at the moment until the harvest starts. I really want to wash some of this stuff. I don't know. Any out you had there was my fault, and I will cut that out. Alright, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. And Joseph, I will be cutting down a bit more on the equipment. Just give me time. I have to play with my toys first. He's biggest fan of this series and also the biggest critic. I'm glad he's there to keep me in order. What should we get rid of? Could get rid of. I like this little tractor, but I think this might well go. I'm keeping this because I want some with a bit of power. So I'm just going through to see what we can get rid of. Most of this stuff here, we've only got one up, and he says he only has one plough. Yes, I agree. Normally, I do a lot. Some of my maps have two. Old Ridge, I got two back again. These, I don't really want to get rid of these, but I might get rid of the pre-furrow and keep the two, and have two furrow ploughs. See, there's no. As I'm using manual attach, and it doesn't like anything which, once your Lorry starts up, I've got a slight problem. Unless I talk to Chaos and see if he can sort something out for me. This is modern stuff, but we have to. Well, that doesn't belong on this farm. It's here, but it doesn't belong. The fertilizers. I think I might have to cut down the amount of fertilizers again. Anyway, so any comments, queries, questions, or information, or what the hell are you doing? Why don't you get rid of a lot of it and go and take up knitting mere? You know, anything like that. Feel free to post it. I should ignore things like why don't you take up knitting. In fact, I used to knit, but that was many years ago. I'm a man of many parts, and some of them actually still work, but not as many as used to. It's nice look to this old place. But here it looks a mess, as you'd expect in an old building. Cracks on the walls. Oh, anyway, I think it's a very well done map, and I'm hoping this is where we tip everything. It looks like it. This is where we pick it all up again. We will find out come harvest. So with that, it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.